So tell me about your experience here at Windward Child Development Center.
Well, it's been very good. I recently enrolled my 4-year-old, and prior to that I had a son that was here about 2 years ago. He had a fabulous experience. I mean, just even what he learned. His overall experience socially, developmentally was pretty impressive. So I, 2 years later, decided to enroll my youngest and was looking forward to it because I wanted to repeat what we had previously. Even though she's very unique and has her own personality, I just thought it would be a good experience again.
So tell me a little bit about your family's experience with Windward Child Development Center.
Okay, I have been coming here for 3 years. My daughter started in Georgia Funded Pre-K, Miss Garcia's class, and then my son was in the daycare program. So 3 years, fabulous.
Do you remember the first day that you brought your daughter to school for the first time?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about that day.
She's pretty spunky, and the staff here is fantastic. They're very welcoming. She didn't have any problems. She loved it. She loved school.
Now that you've had 2 children here at Windward, tell me the types of things that they would say to you when they come home at the end of the school day.
They're very into centers, doing their sight words, the computer time, playing outside, just good stuff.
When you were initially searching for a preschool way back when for your daughter initially, what types of things were you looking for, and then why did you end up choosing Windward?
I looked at probably 5 different facilities other than this one, all over Alpharetta, because I work in Alpharetta. And I ended up here because my mother works at ADP. And I did not know this place was here. It's kind of hidden behind, the buildings. And I walked in, and it just was very inviting, very clean, and the people were just wonderful.
Do you remember the first time you brought your son here to the school? That first day?
I do.
Tell me about that day.
I was a little scared, actually, as a parent. Even though he's my second child, I walked in, and first I must say, though, that Windward Child Development Center was recommended highly, and that was good for me. That it was recommended highly, and when I walked in, I felt really at ease, and I don't know how to explain it, but the staff, the director at the time, everyone was well educated about the process and the procedures of the facility, which helped me because I really had not. I didn't do pre-K with my oldest child, and so I was a little scared, but they really helped calm some of those fears.
What's your favorite center?
Math.
Math center?
Yeah.
What do you do in the math center?
Play blocks.
You play with the blocks?
Yeah.
And what types of things do you do with the blocks?
Build.
You build, and what do you build?
A house.
A house?
Yeah.
Cool. And what's another center that you like?
Art.
You like the art center?
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing to do in art?
Draw.
Draw?
Yeah.
And what do you draw?
Me.
You draw yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's probably the most important thing you've learned while you're at school?
Listen.
Listen?
Yeah.
That is very important to learn. What else have you learned?
To sit crisscross applesauce.
To sit crisscross applesauce?
Yeah.
Okay. If you could describe your experience with Windward Child Development Center using 1 or 2 words, what word or words would you choose?
1 is happy, because it just makes my kids happy. And 2, first word that comes to mind is reading. My daughter read the summer after she went to Georgia Funded Pre-K. I was amazed, absolutely amazed. So, and I love reading, so I hope Cooper will do the same thing in his program.
Okay, so tell me how your daughter did when she got to kindergarten in 1st grade.
Kindergarten, they were amazed at her reading abilities, and I really think that I actually didn't know that she could read after Georgia Funded. I keep saying Georgia Funded Pre-K, but after Pre-K, just them going through the sight words, her enjoying doing that, and then I picked up a lot of the first readers and was completely and totally amazed. She was actually in kindergarten. They separated her with a couple of other kids because her reading was so good.
Would you recommend to other parents that they send their children to Windward Child Development Center?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't know why you go anywhere else.
Welcome to my school.